Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parbrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Shri Gangai Nathay Namah, Jai Shri Gurudev, Jai Shri Dada Gurudev. Welcome everyone, those who are watching and those who will watch this session later. I welcome everyone on this channel. My name is Raj Shiv and I am disciple of Shri Gurudev Ramlal ji Siyag, and these sessions we are doing in English language for those practitioners, those who do not know Hindi properly or they understand English. For them we are doing some sessions on awareness of Guru Siyag Siddha Yoga. In the first session we explained about what is Siddha Yoga, why we should do Siddha Yoga, the transformation, and then what is the benefit of Siddha Yoga and what is transforming mind over mind and super mind. So basic understanding of Siddha Yoga transformation. And in the second session we started our Gurudev's book Religious Revolution in the World, which is written in English. I am just reading it out, but there are some points you will face. You will read some points where little more information is needed to understand those lines. So, with my experience, whatever I have gone through while doing Siddha Yoga, I will explain from my point of view. And there are Gurudev's so many speeches in Hindi where he explains some things beautifully which are written in his book. So if something comes in the book which is written and explanation is needed, then we will take up that explanation through the speeches of the Gurudev. And there is another book also Gurudev's, which is Prophecies of Bible, which we will take up after this particular book which we are reading. Today is the day 2 for the book. We just started it yesterday, and today is the second day for the book, and we will start reading it out. Before that, if you want to know what is Siddha Yoga and you are new to this session, then I just tell you in a brief in 5 minutes. Siddha Yoga is a complete yoga. The Diksha is given by Gurudev Ramlal ji Siyag. If you are in any part of the world, then just search Gurudev Ramlal ji Siyag Sanjeevani mantra. You will hear the mantra in his divine voice, which I will play in the end of the video. I will play that video. You will listen to that video. Just listen the mantra in the Gurudev's voice, divine voice, and you are initiated. Now what you need to do? Daily chant that mantra as much as possible. No matter what you're doing, you can chant that mantra, and you have to sit 2 times for the meditation. Ask for the 50 minutes meditation and focus Gurudev on your forehead between the brows, and that's it. This is very simple and easy to do. If you need more information about Guru Siyag Siddha Yoga, how to do practice and all, then go to the first session of English sessions. You will have more information. If you still need more information and deep knowledge about basic things, then there are a lot of other sessions which I will refer you. You can follow those sessions, and you can get in touch with those things. I will give you more information on internet which you can read out, and you can follow up. Okay, my mobile number is, I am just writing out my mobile number so that in case you need more information, you can just send me WhatsApp and I'll take your message probably within 24 hours. This is my WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp me. So let's start our today's work. For this is the book Religious Revolution in the World, written by Shri Gurudev Chaudhary Ramlal ji Siyag. So first, there was very interesting day yesterday. Few things we know about who is Guru, how we should respect our Guru, and who is Guru in exactly means. We understand there is a master who is teaching us, but the spiritual master, the spiritual Guru, we need to understand what dedication a disciple need to obey his Guru. It is very important to understand uh, Guru is God, and there is no difference between Guru and God. There is some lines Gurudev used to say about Guru and God, which is according to Shaivism, which I will read it out if we get time today. Sometime I will read it out today or tomorrow. That there is no difference between God and Guru. Okay, let's start now. First of all, the content of the book is Introduction to Siddha Yoga, how to get initiated into Siddha Yoga, benefits of Siddha Yoga, philosophy of Siddha Yoga, life sketch of Guru Siyag, prophecies about Guru Siyag, prophecies of Holy Bible, meaning of prophecies, and world peace. This is a very small book, 48 pages total. So let's start. This is the first picture. Just have a look on this picture. Okay, you can pause the video. When you will see the recording, you can pause the video and have a close look. Om Shri Gangai Nathay Namah. Here it is given the subtle center of consciousness. There are total 7 centers. 6 are the centers, but the 7th is Sahasrara, the source. It starts from the Mooladhar chakra, then Swadhisthana, Manipur, Hriday chakra, Anahata chakra, Vishuddhi chakra, Ajna chakra, and Sahasrar. In this particular picture, there is given Hriday chakra and Anahata chakra. Actually, if you see, there are a lot of other consciousness centers. Hriday chakra means there is Granthi, there is knot, Hriday knot, a heart knot you can say, which is into the Hriday chakra, Anahat chakra. So it is mentioned different. Anahat chakra is different, Hriday chakra is different, but we need not to confuse about this thing, because it is not as important to know in the start of the journey. When you will go into the Siddha Yoga, when you will have experience, you will feel your Hriday chakra, means the point where they mention the Hriday chakra that I come to know about is knot, Hriday heart knot. So there are particularly, this knot opens up with three changes in life, or 3 changes in the sadhana or the practice of Guru Siyag Siddha Yoga. When we do practice, 3 major changes happen in life. So 3 knots comes together, make 1 knot, that is heart knot. Yeah, Hriday Granthi, we say it. You can say heart knot. 3 knots we have. One is on the central nervous system, that is called Brahma Granthi. Then little upside there is another knot, that is Vishnu Granthi. And here there is Shiv Granthi. Brahma Granthi, Vishnu Granthi, Rudra Granthi, or Shiv Granthi. Rudra Granthi generally we say it. These 3 knots becomes combined 1 knot and makes heart knot. So that knot when opens, these 3 granthis simultaneously open. 1 knot here, this is called Brahma Granthi. When this opens, the lower 2 chakras, Mooladhara and Swadhisthana, operates or open up. When Vishnu Granthi opens, then Manipur chakra and Anahata chakra opens up. When Rudra Granthi opens, then Vishuddhi chakra and Ajna chakra gets in effect or opens up. So all these 3 nodes associated with each 2 chakras, every node, if this is Brahma node, this is Brahma Granthi, it is associated with every chakra from Mooladhar to Agya chakra. It is associated with all the chakras, but main function or main improvement or main changes or transformation through Brahma Granthi comes into lower chakras, Mooladhara and Swadhisthana. Similarly, Vishnu Granthi operates majorly two chakras, Manipur chakra and Hriday chakra or Anahat chakra. And Rudra Granthi operates majorly on throat chakra and Ajna chakra. But they all have effect on all other chakras. They are mixed together. And these three Granthi comes together, becomes the heart, not heart, Hriday Granthi. So major is the sadhana which starts to finish, actually your Hriday, your heart, it opens up. This is from the starting to the end. The complete journey happens only in the heart. But if we see the the explanation of the sadhana, we see through the chakras and knots and everything. There is more detail about how the journey starts from Agya Chakra, then enters into the heart, then from the heart it goes into the Sushumna Nadi, then from the Sushumna Nadi every center is pierced through, and the granthis are being pierced through, and the changes in your life, you see those changes. In spiritual practice, you go through many experiences during your meditation. But if somebody is having a great experience during the meditation, that is not important. But somebody who is having no experience during the meditation, but his life is changing, his behavior is changing, his point of view becoming zero. He doesn't have any point of view anymore. He is free from point of view. It is not that my point of view is improving or I'm getting very strong point of view, very correct point of view. No, point of view goes zero, because my point of view will be an individual point of view. If there are a lot of people in the world, 700 crore, in Hindi you see it will be 75 million something. I don't know how to convert it into 750 crore. The all population in the world, they all have their own point of view. So I have my point of view. If I am doing meditation, it does not mean that I will have my improved point of view. My point of view will go absolutely zero. I will not have any kind of point of view. That means my judgment goes to zero. I will not judge myself or any other people in the world. That is, I go blank or zero. I'll go absolutely on the scale where I see only truth. I see everyone equal. So this is behavior. This is outcome of the meditation. It's not about I'm closing my eyes, I'm looking stars, I'm looking moon, I'm looking universe and everything. I don't think that is important. That is of course important. But when you go under the transformation, your behavior changes. That is the main thing. Alright. So these are the chakras, and our behavior, our character changes one by one according to these subtle centers. Now there is a detail again. Every center has a detail. When our action changes, that means my meditation is going through the Mool chakra, root chakra. So root chakra gives you transformation into your actions. How you do some work, that will be changing, transforming. Then next chakra, Swadhisthana chakra, that gives me purity of thoughts. How I think, how I put my energy into the actions will change. Then Manipur chakra, I absorb something, maybe food, maybe thought, maybe I accumulate things. That will start changing. The vairagya will start coming. Detachment will start. I will not be accumulating lot of things for my survival. I understand what will go along with me. I should accumulate that rather than the materialistic things. Then goes to the fourth chakra, Anahat chakra. Then real struggle comes. Real problem occurs when somebody goes through the changes of Anahat chakra. Life goes upside down. lot of problems happen, lot of things change at that time. Very at that time, a disciple need to be very calm, and he or she must believe that his guru is God. Lot of doubt will come across into your life. Oh, this is happening, this, I am doing meditation, I should become strong, fearless, but I am becoming weaker. I am fearing from my life, my death, my situations, and everything. Every fear will surround you from every corner of the life. This, the meditation, the sadhana, the journey, when reached to the heart chakra, the real nectar of your life will come across. And then if you are, you can understand your journey, you are cool, you can differentiate between materialistic thing, then you will really get detached, and you will realize that you are a soul, you are not a body, you are not attached. Soul cannot be attached with anything. That is the transformation, major transformation happen. Then your hriday granthi, which is called hriday knot, heart knot, that opens up. That is when your practice is really progressing. That is a difficult phase in the meditation, but when somebody reaches to at this stage, he knows it is not easy for the body, for the mind, for the soul, because transformation is must. And when it will happen, we do not know how it will go. So there is some fear about that. Then Vishuddhi chakra, the throat chakra, will open up. How you speak, how you use your words, emotions, a lot of things changes. When you have experience of Agna chakra, your third eye, then real disaster happens in life. Everything you feel about yourself, and you are proud of your things, your accumulation, your knowledge, your body, your education, your family, everything about you, you just see them very closely that this is temporary. I wasted my life to accumulate such things for me. I know myself, which will go away. So the third eye will open inside you. It will show who you are. If you are real, if you are a soul, then you have accumulated nothing for the soul. You all accumulated, which is trash. Third eye when opens up, it's good experience. And meditation, your practice will take a new height. But it is not easy to look inside who we are. Then guilt will come up, lot of things will come which you need to burn. Param Vairagya. From heart we get Vairagya, which starts from the Manipura. In heart chakra the Vairagya improvise, and Agya chakra the Purna Vairagya, Par Vairagya we call it. It comes with the practice of the sadhana, and slowly the life becomes very stable, very cool, and you develop a sense of consciousness which is above all the consciousness, individual consciousness. You enter into the mixed consciousness or the super consciousness. You receive every answer, no matter it is materialistic question or it is spiritual question. You start receiving everything from the higher consciousness. It is very good feeling like that. That is why Agya Chakra is very important. We should not underestimate the Agya Chakra, that Agya Chakra will open, I'll get these power, those powers and all. No power, I guess. When you are enough capable to handle yourself, handle your practice, only then you should get the siddhis, power, which you get. But you should not only look at the powers or the siddhis of Agya Chakra. Before that, you need an eye which will burn everything about you. You will become absolutely zero. Whatever you have earned will be meaningless. Then you will have powers. What you will do with those powers when you know these powers can give me materialistic happiness or materialistic things? What I'll do with them? Because whatever already I have already burnt it with my third eye. But I will accumulate more things. So all the siddhis, all the powers are useless now. And this is the perfect timing for the siddhis, for the powers to come. Before that, if you have not opened your third eye, if you have not burnt your materialistic attachment and you get the powers of the third eye, then it is real disaster. Real disaster. So in Siddha Yoga, you will not get the powers before you get an eye to burn the materialistic thing, to understand what you need. You look at all the saints like Vivekananda never used his third eye powers. He could have cured himself from the diseases he was suffering from. Ramakrishna Paramahansa could have recovered from the diseases. He never used his power on his body. Once Vivekananda asked Ramakrishna Paramahansa, "Oh Master, you are so capable, you have cured so many people with the diseases, why you can't cure yourself?" He said, "I am into so much love of God that I cannot waste my capability or my focus from God to my body. If I cure my body, I have to shift my focus to my body. Even for the moment, I do not want to shift my focus from my God to my body. Body is not important, my God is important." He could have cured himself. He has that power, but he was not able to shift his focus. That was how he treated his body, the material body. There is many cases in his life when Ramakrishna Paramahansa really brought the real knowledge about what is spirituality comparative to love towards the materialistic thing. When he was first married to Sharda Ma, he cried. He cried to Sharda Ma that, my life is for the love of God, but I'm married to you. If you will ask me to come along with you to live a materialistic life, I'll come happily. What do you want? And one more thing I want to tell you, that I just see mother in every woman. Every woman is my mother. But still, for you, I will come to the materialistic life and we will live as a couple, materialistic couple, husband and wife. But my life, I want it for the spiritual practice. I want to know God. And Ma Sharda said, "I'm here only to assist you. I just want to be your disciple." Ma Sharda becomes first disciple of Shri Ramakrishna Paramahansa. That was the dedication toward the God, and that was the negligence toward his body. That this body is only a machine or it's just a yantra, or it's just a tool for attaining spirituality. That was his sacrifice. So we are talking about third eye. The third eye should not be, we should not look at third eye like for the powers, for materialistic thing. It should not open. It should open, yes, it's one side. First it should open to burn our materialistic thing, attachments. That can be done only with the third eye. And second side is powers. If somebody opens up power first, then he will never be able to detach from the materialistic world, because he will have so much things to improvise. Desires can never be fulfilled. They are endless. Okay, so these are the centers which when we do Siddha Yog sadhana, then there changes you see in your behavior. So it is very important to be at ease or have patience, because everything takes time. If you do not need something, you will not get it. You keep looking or expecting something will happen with me, I'll get this and that, but you will not get it, because the entire Siddha Yog is in control of Gurudev, Shri Ramlal ji Siyag. Everything happens with his grace, with his order, or with his command. Nothing will happen with your command. You have to surrender yourself. You will have kriyas if you need it, otherwise you will not have it. Siddha Yoga works according to your need only, and how you anticipate into the Siddha Yoga. So you should always have anticipation, like surrendering. I want to surrender it. That's it. This is the only thing you can anticipate. You cannot say, Gurudev, I want liberation. Gurudev, I want to awaken my third eye. Gurudev, I want to have kriyas. You cannot anticipate these things in a Siddha Yoga because you will not get it. He knows what is good for you. So you must have full surrender as an anticipation towards what is happening with you. Alright? Okay. So this is the first page, the chakra explanation. Actually, there's lot more now. If we explain the chakras, centers, consciousness, subtle centers of consciousness associated with the consciousness center, there are layers, which is called 7 layers of the body, or we call kosha in Hindi. अन्नमय कोश, प्राणमय कोश, मनोमय कोश, विज्ञानमय कोश, आनंदमय कोश, चित्तमय कोश, सत्यमय कोश. Sheath in English we call, or layers you can say. So that is, again, as you understand your journey, only then you must understand about your changes also. That first change, the last change will happen. Your first layer, this is body, this is my layer, this is called annamaya kosh, the food sheath. It is made up of food. The last transformation will be of body. Sometimes we sit in the meditation, we expect my body will be cured first. People come into the meditation or Guru Siyag Siddha Yog by preoccupied, notions in mind that I am going into the Siddha Yoga, my diseases will go away. Critical diseases like cancer, AIDS, or those who are terminally ill, by Guru's grace, they are treated first physically. They get recovered from physical disease. But if after getting cured, they drop Siddha Yoga, they stop chanting, the disease will come back. Gurudev said, if you stop chanting the mantra, the disease will reoccur. That means it is only suppressed by Gurudev and it will not affect your normal life. Because this food sheath, this annamaya kosh, must be transformed in the end only, not at first. Because we all are materialistic people. If we get a good body, healthy body, why do we need spiritual practice? 90% of people will drop out. They will stop chanting the mantra because they get what they wanted. They will never understand who is Guru. They will never understand what is spirituality, what is soul, I am soul, how to get liberated. They will never get it. Because we do understand only about our body and survival. We want to live 100 years, Gurudev. We are into the Siddha Yoga sadhana. So first thing, we want to live. This is the most common expectation. We want to live. We want to get cured so that I can see my sons, my daughter getting married. I want to be a grandparent. I want to see them. I want to enjoy healthy life. I am to Siddha Yoga. These are the expectations. This is materialistic expectation. So that is why, because of this bondage with the body, it cures, absolutely get cures in the last. And when it get cures, then starts the spiritual real journey. Then you enter into the spiritual world in actual. So these layers, transformation, divine drops down, descend down to your mansik chetana, into your mind, transform the mind, then it goes into the prana. It transform your prana, then it goes into your body, your subtle body, your physical body. So these 3 things, transformation takes time. Once it is done, 3 transformations done, mind is 0, nullify, prana is pure, absolutely free from every bondage, body is cured from all the diseases. This is done. Now you are ready for the samadhi. Now you are ready to know what is spirituality. So before getting into the samadhi, you will not know what is spirituality. You say your Gurudev is God and everything, this and that. That is your assumption. You have heard it from somebody. You have not experienced it. You are not have gone into the samadhi to experience it yourself. You will only do it once you enter into the spirituality. And you can do that only once you are purified on 3 layers: Mansik, mind layer, prana and body. Without perfect body, pure body, absolute healthy body, you cannot enter into spirituality. So it takes time to cure everything. So sadhak, the practitioner, must be at peace. Let first get purified. Let we get first detached. Let we get first cleansed out everything. Let our vessel should be fully empty so that we can receive the grace or knowledge of divine. Even a single impurity in the vessel, the divine will not come down. You have to be absolutely pure to enter into spirituality, the world of spirituality. What happens after your body, that is spirituality. Till your consciousness into the body, I am living, I want to live, and I am living, I don't know when I'll die, where I'll go. Okay, Gurudev will come, will take me, I'll go to the Gurudev. This is all philosophy, expectations. But the day when you really know after leaving your body, where you will go, you are into the spirituality. That is the spiritual plan. You know what will happen after death, where your soul will go, which conscious level you will go. That is moksha. Now you will drop your body, you will leave your body on your own. Because you know, if I leave this body, I know where to go. That is how Vivekananda go. He left his body because he knew where he is going. Every saint, they know before death, I am leaving this body, I am coming out from here, and where I am going. Okay, so this is actually this is how it is going. I did not plan it. I thought I will just read it out, but on a single picture we took half an hour, because this is half an hour session. So for today we stop here. All right, tomorrow we will start from the introduction to Siddha Yoga. I thought we will finish this books in 3 or 4 days, but I think if our speed will be like this, then it will take a really long time. But anyways, we should know what is going on. So this is just one try to explain these things. This is more knowledge. There is more knowledge about it. But when you will walk on the path of spirituality, when you will receive all these things, you will have better understanding towards your sadhana, your journey. All right. So that's it for today. And I will play a video of Gurudev. That is English video, 2-3 minutes video. Abhay, phone dena. So I will play that video. Those who are new to this channel and are not initiated by Gurudev, just listen to this video, just listen to the mantra, and you are there. Okay.
What does yoga mean? Yoga means a union of the soul with God or the universal consciousness force. What are the benefits of Siddha Yoga? Siddha Yoga heals, cures or frees the body from any physical illness, adds various forms of cancers, diabetes, arthritis, asthma and even genetic disease like hemophilia. In the case of disease such as AIDS, which attacks the entire body, the patient may experience internal kriyas like sensation or heat, electricity or tingling. According to Siddha Yoga philosophy, the divine power awakened by the enlightened Guru gets transmitted through his blissful voice to the listeners, irrespective of language spoken by the Guru. This divine power transmissions occurs smoothly and remain unaffected by the language being used. A regular practice of Siddha Yoga strengthens the immune system The Kundalini acts as a protective shield of the immune system and wards off the onslaught or recurrence of any disease. Impact of Kundalini awakening. The Kundalini makes the practitioner perform kriyas that are specific to his needs. With this cleaning, the practitioner is cured of all kinds of chronic and even terminal disease such as HIV, AIDS, cancer, arthritis, etc. and genetic disorder like hemophilia. Mental application too are completely cured and stress is completely relieved. Cling, Krishna, cling, 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 cling, Krishna, cling.